Craig David and Danny Jones, Nicky Byrne for the rest of the world, certainly showing they can play a little bit as well.
Great in the showers afterwards too. Nicky Byrne's beaten Jamie Redknapp there, but he can't beat Ben Shepherd. Very fit Ben. He ran a marathon towards the end of May. Of course, he boxed Lamar for Sport Relief back in March and won. Never keep still. Now Kenny Logan. Oh, he's fed it in here to Gilles Mourini. It was a terrific pass from Logan, just a little bit too long. Mourini was maybe slow to react, but Angus Deaton with some stout defending at right back. There's a flag up, offside. England have a free kick after all that. Must have been Mourini when Logan played him in. Alan Shearer losing out to Gethin Jones. Alan Shearer tackled by a Blue Peter presenter. There must be times when you wonder whether you'd really want to be out there, Robbie. You'd never hear the last of that, would you? Paolo Di Canio defending. The world's gone mad. Now he's attacking. Getting somebody to do his running for him again. Somebody's Santiago Cabrera. Here's Luis Figo. What a fantastic tackle by Jonathan Wilkes. He'll have enjoyed that. Figo's got it back. He got away from Ben Shepherd. Oh, he's stopped by Angus Deaton, but here's Kenny Logan, and now a chance for Mourini! David Seaman is beaten by a film actor by the name of Gilles Mourini, and the rest of the world have a 2-1 lead at Wembley. Gilles Mourini, the French actor from Sex and the City, with his finest performance to date.
Well, that's an absolute dream, you have to say. I don't think he quite believed he'd done it when he knocked it over David Seaman. It's a wonderful finish. David Seaman can only stand and stare and watch it going into the back of the net. Well, it's got to be every bit as good a moment as being in the shower with Kim Cattrall.
No, Kim Cattrall was watching. Well, we're better ask him the question which every interviewer wants to ask a player when he scored a goal at Wembley afterwards. Tim, you'll know what that question is. Was it better than? And Gilles Mourini will have a comparison to make. Angus Deaton is going to come off for the last few minutes of the half, and Kieran Bracken, the former England Rugby Union scrum half, will take his place. He's done well tonight, Angus. Playing against the forward line with Romario and Figo in it. And 52, he was the oldest player on the field. Kieran Bracken, over 50 caps for England, with a different shaped ball, will take his place. Gilles Mourini has scored the goal which separates the two teams. It's his first ever visit to Wembley. When he told his friends in Los Angeles he was going to play at Wembley, they said, "You mean Wimbledon?" They'd never heard of Wembley Stadium in Los Angeles. I suspect they'll be hearing rather a lot about it when he gets home. But plenty for Ant and Dec to discuss at half-time, including that burning question for Gilles Mourini is what was better, the shower or the goal? Shearer. Now, is that a foul? It is, you know, it's a penalty. The Scottish referee points to the flag, points to the spot to give a penalty for England. Jaap Stam, the guilty man.
Well, he took his time in giving the decision, but it was the right decision. I think the crowd here helped to make that decision a little bit easier for the Scotsman. Just
a hint of a second movement, I thought, from Alan. And Kenny Logan's just going to give him some advice, and the advice will be, you score and I'll... Now, Claudio Taffarel has saved a penalty in a World Cup final shootout. Alan Shearer 2-2. Shearer puts England back on terms right on the stroke of half-time from the penalty that he won. Neatly converted, sent Claudio Taffarel the wrong way.
It's just business as usual for Alan Shearer. From 12 yards. Shearer scores for England again.
There's been an inevitable link with the Newcastle United job, the club that he left 2 years ago, having scored 200 goals and more in black and white. He's silent on that for the moment. What he tends to do is talking on the pitch. And having won a penalty and set up the opening goal for Teddy Sheringham, Alan Shearer has squared it. 4 goals in the opening half, 3 from the pros. SES for England, Sheringham and Shearer. Paolo Di Canio equalised Sheringham's goal, but the highlight of the half was the moment when David Seaman was beaten by a film actor from Los Angeles, Gilles Marini. Boys, it's England 2, rest of the world 2.
We said that we would have it all.
There's going to be goals.
I'll tell you, we've had goals, incidents and injuries galore. Lots to talk about. Join us after the break when we'll get the thoughts of Sam on all of the first half action, plus the Great Dane Peter Schmeichel joins us straight from the dugout for all the insider gossip.